Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Avdia from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart left side. Shoots over Beal. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. From the arc. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Driving in. Avdia pulls it in. And Washington with possession. Out to the wing. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bull. Shot clock at 6. Here's Avdia. No good. A bit long that time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Smart outside. Up top, Tatum. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Beal. Sinks the 15-footer.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Releases. Right side Brown. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Williams. In transition. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Beal outside. That doesn't go either for Beal.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Brown with it. Beal picks him up. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bull. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And finished off by Tatum.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Bull. Out to Beal. Pass to Bull. Ooh, poked away. Now the Celtics on the move. Beal into the lane. Can they get it? Avdia can't get it to go. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Johnson. And again, Washington, no good. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 11 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Pass to Avdia. Back to Johnson. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Horford. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. A nice shot by Brown. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Fultz, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside Johnson to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Second free throw, no good. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Here's Beasley. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Fultz. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now. To the paint. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. Washington trailing. Now here's Beasley. Count it. Good.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Williams on the wing. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Beasley outside. Pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Washington.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brown. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 3 to shoot.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Here's Williams. Second chance effort. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
From deep, Johnson. Boston with a rebound. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Marcus.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Porzingis. And the jumper from the wing offline. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. .55 seconds left in the first quarter.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Smart outside. Another shot. Williams. He's off on the layup.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And he really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. The three. The shot that time not on target. Tries again. From deep three-point range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 18 points in the game. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be... Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Ivy. Pass to Freedom. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
And finished off by Tatum.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Bull. To the wing on the left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Washington. Celtics substitution. Robert Williams. Malcolm Brogdon.
Pass to Ivy. Takes a three. Horford pulls it in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Tatum. And here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Here's Ivy. Back to Beal. Unloads. And another miss by Washington.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. Want to see more of that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shake. And then Beal with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Tatum from long range. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Tatum. He gets it in there.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 26 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Now Tatum, 26 points for him. Smart outside, takes the three. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Timeout called, the Wizards. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Celtics making a switch here. Washington trailing. Here's Ivy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Three-pointer. Beal hits a three-pointer.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pritchard. And it's all from three-point range.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Possession to the Celtics.
And here are the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Counted from distance. Brown's got his third basket of the night. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Back to Beasley. It's Beal on the wing. They double team Beal. Beasley for three. Boston with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. The shot comes out, and it's Washington the other way. Beasley, left side. Fires the three. Now here's Freedom. Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Brown with some nice D. Deflects the pass. Lays out. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beasley. And here's Beal. Out to Beasley. Nice D from Brown. To the inside. Freedom. And he dunks it down.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Pass to Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Timeout called. The Wizards. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fultz with it. Pass to Duren. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. On defense, the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And Boston calls time here. Boston on offense. 7-point differential. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Screen by Horford. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Wizards, Ivy, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. Picked it. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Ivy. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Porzingis. There's Fultz with a 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Gallinari with a screen. Clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Boston again missing. Here's Fultz. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's Boston now. They lead by 4. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And here's Beal. Pass to Johnson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Brown. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. It's Beal on the wing. Down low. Here's Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Now Smart. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. On the wing, Tatum. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Three-pointer, Beal. The rebound, Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
Smart outside. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Avdia. Going inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. Two shots coming at the line.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Both good from the line that time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Beal draws the double to the wing, right side. Launches it, knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 16 points.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come. And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Out to the right wing. Johnson inside. 5 points in the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Brown to the paint. Now here's Tatum. And he's got 28 now. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 30.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Johnson with a bucket.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
Brown with it. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Tatum.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Washington now. Trailing by 13. Outside Porzingis. It's stolen by Tatum. Driving inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Porzingis is doubled. Back to Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Checking in for the
Yeah,
Celtics.
communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Beal. He's got 16. Pass to Bull. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Boston calls time here. And Boston has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Washington trailing. The three is up. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Celtics making a switch here. And he makes all 3. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Ivy. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And Washington with possession. 9-point game. Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his first 2 points.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Gallinari brings the double. Pass to Bull. Knocked loose.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Brown can't hit.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Beasley.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Now Brown, 15 points in the game. The 3-ball. Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Brown. Can't get it to fall.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And again, Washington, no good. And Boston calls time here.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Boston going with almost an entire new group here. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brogdon. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Here's Avdia. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Beasley. He got a piece of it. The third quarter comes to a close. The Celtics out in front, up 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
The Celtics, 68.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Beal. Got a piece of it. Pass to Fultz. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Markelle Fultz. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And the second free throw is good. The Celtics with the lead. The drive by Smart. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Beasley for 3. Smart grabs a miss. And so it's Boston with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Left side Fultz. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum can't hit. Here's Bull. It's Beal on the wing. To the inside. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Assisted by
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Here's Beal. They need this. Jams it in off a great move.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Tatum. There's the drive.
Wizards back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
First team
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressive.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Down low. Here's Beal. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
Smart left side. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Freedom with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Boston on offense. Leading by 12. Here's Tatum. And it's Freedom with a rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And that one's good. Bold.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Right side Brogdon. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team
It's on Enes Freedom. He's off on the first.
line for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 3.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the paint. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On target from range. Tatum's got 41.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Fultz. Tatum with the block. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The 3. Offensive board. Williams' shot is good.
Williams.
And the Celtics lead by 17.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Timeout on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
It's Beal on the wing. Will it go? It's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Beasley. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. On the take. Nice D from Horford. Here's Pritchard. Horford in the high post. Buries it down low.
Weight room paying off. Absorb the contact and finding a way to get it done there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
White with the steal. Banked it in off the glass.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
An aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
White drives in. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
That one's good for 2.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
White with it. To the left wing. Pritchard. And the Celtics another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The kick out to Johnson. Here he goes. The rebound, Celtics.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Right wing. Here's Pritchard. Hits the trifecta. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Back to Porzingis. And that one's long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Outside White. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. So it's Washington now. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Johnson. Back to Beal. Lots of room. The shot no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pritchard, no good. So it's Washington now. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. 3-pointer, Beal. Horford pulls it in. Here's Hauser. A minute 29 left in the game. Out to the right wing. And here's White. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 2. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball.
Beal outside. To end the drought. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside White. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hauser. From behind the arc. Oh, and Johnson with a block. It's Beasley on the wing. Avdia from outside. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.